Experience the ultimate and modern elegance with fully renovated, custom design residence set on a 40,000 plus square foot lot and a prestigious Galloway Glen neighborhood. Welcome, the Galloway Manor.
How's it going, guys? My name is Agee here with Agee Lux Homes, and today we're going to be reviewing a property here in Miami, Florida, in the neighborhood of Galloway Estates. This property is sitting on a whopping 40,000 plus square foot lot, and then the home contains 6,117 square feet of that. So let's review this beautiful property. I'll meet you guys inside. So now that we made our way inside, I want to share a few facts with you guys about this property before we actually get to showing the property. So, like I said earlier, this property is sitting on a whopping 40,000 plus square foot lot. The house contains 6,000 square feet of that. And this house has 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a pool in the back with a detached jacuzzi. Then you also get a tennis court with a basketball court merged into one. We also have a fire pit as well. Beautiful natural lighting. We have all those amenities, and today we're going to be taking a look at the whole property. And before we get into that, the rest of the stuff, I want to show you guys the living room. So now we're in the Florida room, the living room before the actual living room. So we have beautiful leather furniture here, all from Italy. And yeah, this could be a beautiful area where you can just come and have guests over and you're talking with the family. If you need to have a family meeting, this would be a perfect spot for that. A nice conversational spot that you can have. This beautiful coffee table right here with nice art. We also have this mirror over here that's huge, by the way. I wish I had that in my house. But yeah, there's nothing really much to it. As we make our way over here, we have this beautiful TV stand, but our TV is mounted on a wall with a Sonos surround sound speaker. We have a beautiful plant right here to make the place feel alive. Couches that go all the way around, an L-shaped couch with a sit right there. Yeah, you can picture yourself right here having these beautiful family nights where you can be able to have a movie night or a game night. It's just so much space in here that you can do a whole bunch when it comes to gathering or functions or entertaining with people that's here. One thing I do want to point out about this living room, how everything is so open. We have these 2 big pillars right there to keep the structure there. Also, we have this beautiful modern reeded touch to the back. The best part about this living room, let's take a look over here. As we shift the momentum to the right a little bit, we have this opening right here that leads to the kitchen. So if you got kids, that's probably a bad thing. You want to know why? Because you're over there cooking the food and then they're like, is food ready yet? Well, you can see them right there. They're peeking through the window. They're trying to get your attention while you're cooking. And then the crazy thing is about this, we're not even finished with the living room yet. Over there, just right behind you, we have a wine cellar. Let's take a look at that. We have a wine cellar right here, wine display. Let me say that. We have a wine display right here in the back of me where you can put all your nice wines so you can be able to have people look, and it can be decorative art when it comes to the living room. It's open. You can walk in, you can walk out, and then you also have a seating area right here just behind just behind the couch. So you can be over here doing all your entertaining. If you have more friends that can't be over there, but you can put them over here. Right here, you can have meetings and stuff like that. It's just a beautiful overall property where it just calls for a lot of people to be here. Like, you can't be in this property by yourself. This is a property where you're all about family and friends. So now that we made our way to the kitchen, right here, you couldn't have a better kitchen, in my opinion. Right here, we got marble on the countertops, but it's fully made out of marble. Then we have a dining table that's over here that can sit up to 6 people within the family. You got 6 bedrooms, it can fit all 6 people that'll be living inside here if you're utilizing all 6 beds. Then we have 4 bar stools right here, so you can be able to be right up and close to the action if somebody is cooking right here. Let's take a full look of this kitchen. So now that we walk back here, just imagine yourself cooking, or you have a chef that's here cooking for you. You got your friends sitting right there, you all are having a good time. One thing I do like about this kitchen is how we have a vent right here, just above the stove. Just in case you want to cook you a nice steak, obviously you can go outside for that because we also have an outdoor grill. But if you really want and you don't feel like going all the way out there firing up the grill, you can be right here cooking your steak. Then they have an eye right on top of this. So as soon as the fumes go up or the smoke goes up, you can turn this on and it blows it straight out of the house. So as we make our way on this side, I just want to talk more about the appliances. So with the flat top stove is from Gen Air, but the vent hood is from Faber. We also have a dishwasher that's made by Gen Air as well. And we have commercial grade appliances when it comes to the stove that's also made by Gen Air, and the microwave up top. From looking at this, Gen Air is really on top of stuff when it comes to appliances like this. I've never seen Gen Air before. Usually on the channel so far, we only seen Wolf and Coyote. But now it's some other contenders that's here when it comes to appliances, which I really love. Now let's take a look over here. So with a kitchen, obviously you have a refrigerator. Both of these, you got the refrigerator right here and the freezer right here, also made by Gen Air. And another thing, you need a pantry. So with these houses that I've been touring so far, they do hidden pantries, which I am a big fan of. Put it out of the way, let it not even know it's there. I just found this out right now. I thought I did a whole walkthrough of the house. Obviously I did do a whole walkthrough of the house before I did the video, but I just found this out because I was really looking. I'm like, I thought this was the refrigerator and this was probably the pantry. It's the complete opposite. This right here is a hidden pantry and it's huge. So as we make our way over here, this is the mini bar. So just picture yourself over here making cocktails for the family or for your friends that's here. And you guys are just sitting here enjoying the beautiful ambiance that we have going on inside this room. Right here, we have a wine cellar and another wine cellar, both from Newware. And it's completely different from the appliances that we have in the kitchen, which is why I love this house. We have the best of each appliance in one area. Now, with that being said, we also have a 3-car garage that I didn't mention in the beginning of the video, but let's go check it out right now. And this right here is the garage. This garage can fit up to 3 vehicles, and we're not talking about just regular vehicles. See this picture on the screen right there? That is a full Escalade Cadillac SUV that's in this garage. It can fit a decent sized vehicle inside this garage. Not most garages can do that, but with that picture, you clearly seen the full car inside with the door closed. Now, that's some substantial space when it comes to a garage nowadays in Miami, Florida. So now that we're in the kitchen and we're finished with the kitchen, I want to move our way to one of the first bedrooms. Let's take a look. since we have so many bedrooms, I probably will only focus on 3 of them, just so we don't spend too much time looking at the same thing. House is just magnificent when it comes to design and just everything being put together the right way. So as I walk in here, I just want to make sure we take a look at this office. One thing I did notice as soon as I walk into this office is that it has acoustics in here. Like, it's not echoey. You can sit down in here and record videos or do whatever your profession is in private, that, you know, you're not bothering anybody else that's on the outside of this. You have a beautiful desk here, and then you also have art. You can turn this into a library if you want, or you can keep it as an office, or you can turn it into an actual room. So with this being said, this is a beautiful space to just sit and do work. To all my busy people out there, I know how it is to not have privacy when it comes to you being in your house and you're working. You have the kids running around and everything. But when you come inside here, it is absolutely soundproof, and you can be in here doing work while not really listening to everything that's happening going on outside. So with that being said, let's go and take a look at one of the other rooms. So now that we made our way inside this room is considered to be more of the girls' room, just because of the color palette is more light. Inside here we have pink accents on the wall and just more brighter stuff in here. We have a full size bed with a TV right there, a little desk, and then we have huge drapes right here where we can block out all the sunlight. And then what makes this room a little bit different from the other rooms that we have seen so far is this one has a full walk-in closet where you can go and put all your dresses and shoes and stuff like that inside there without no hassle. Just a lot of space, especially for the women. We already know that. But one thing about this bedroom as well, it has a bathroom that's being shared with the other bedroom. So the bathroom is like in the middle, and then we have the 2 rooms on each side. You're going to see the other side as well. The other side is more of the boys' room, and let's check that out right now. Okay, so with this one, like I said, this is more of the boys' room, just because of the darker tones that we have on the wall. We have black, well, space gray that looks like, and then we have black leather pillows right here with a full-size bed here as well. Then we have a black throw on this couch, well, chair that's in the corner where you can just sit down and have some peace. You know, we got a full walk-in closet in here as well for my little guys that like to wear suits and all your clothes that you can hang up. Don't worry, mom will take care of that for you, all right? Don't worry about that. But we have a dresser right here, well, a nightstand, and it has this beautiful modern light. I've never seen that light before. Maybe I should put it in my room. It's so much stuff that I want to go in my room when I'm visiting these properties, because this is just like beautiful, you know. But we also have the huge drapes in here as well, where you can block out all the sunlight. You can just have a amazing night sleep, and you don't have to worry about any light coming through until you're ready to wake up. Then we also have modern art that's right here on the side of the wall, right there by the chair. Then in this room, you can see as well that they put just a little bit of plants inside here. Well, one plant, and it just makes the place feel more comfortable, you know. I'm sorry to keep repeating myself, but it's just the truth. Whenever you're sitting in a room and you really don't have any plants, or whenever you're decorating a home and you don't have any plants, it feels kind of bland, like you're missing the salt when it comes to decorating. When you sprinkle little touches of plants here and there, it just lights up the place, you know. Now that we're finished with everything that's on the ground level inside the house, let's take our way up to the second floor to see what they have to offer for us as well. So now that we made it to the second floor, right behind me we have the master bedroom. Let's take a look inside. Yeah. Now we're inside the master bedroom of the house. Just look at this place. As you can tell, this is way bigger than everything else. We have a huge king size bed right here, where we have a nightstand on each, a huge TV, so you can enjoy you some alone time when you're with the wife. So look at this. We got 2 different doors, right? We got a balcony for the master bedroom. You can walk right out, look over the balcony just to make sure the kids and everybody is okay. Let's take a look at the other side. As we make our way this way, we have the master bedroom bathroom. This bathroom is the best bathroom I have seen so far when touring these properties. So inside the master bedroom, we have a sauna that's built into the bathroom. This is like a spa resort for all my people that love recovery. You know, you got a pool outside and you got a basketball court and a tennis court. Once you're finished playing tennis, you'd be like, I need to relieve some stress. You can go inside here and cool off. Well, not really cool off, but heat up. You know what I mean. We continue walking down this way. We have a floating vanity right here with a stool that comes with the vanity. And you know, you can have all her makeup. Obviously, you know, the ladies, they have so much stuff that they put on the vanity whenever they're inside the house. Extra space here for the women whenever they need to get ready with makeup and everything. That's why we have a built-in stool. So whoever thought of this was genius. And then we also have the walk-in closet. But before we get to the closet, let's take a look at this side of the bathroom. Now that we make our way inside the actual bathroom, this is a fully spa-inspired bathroom. Why do I say that? One, we have a sauna that's in the bathroom. This is my first time stepping into a property where I see a built-in sauna within one of the rooms. It's not even like one of the public saunas that you put outside by the pool area. It's built within the room. Privacy. So you can go in there and chill alone. Then we can't forget, we also have limestone finish on this wall right there. And then we have the beautiful vanity right here for the guys. Obviously our vanity isn't as big because we don't carry that much stuff, but it's still a decent size floating vanity. We have a tub back here. Let's not forget about that. So we have a spa inspired tub. And then we also have a shower wand on the side just in case you want to get those hard to reach spots whenever you're inside the tub. Let's take a look at the shower. So the shower is built differently compared to all the other showers that I've seen. We have a shower head that's built into the ceiling of the shower, so it mimics rainfall. If you think that because it's built into the ceiling that you're not gonna have flexibility when it comes to showering and stuff, well, getting those hard to reach spots, they also have shower wands inside here, and then they also have 6 different shower heads built into the side of the wall. So whenever you're taking a shower, you can have those go at you as well. So it's just a beautiful design overall. I love this black sleek finish. It's a very modern bathroom and I'm just so in love with it. I don't even want to go home. I just want to be here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go and buy this house. Whoa, not yet at least. Before I forget, let's take a look at this beautiful closet. Now, this is a proper walk-in closet. You have a nice island here in the middle where you can be able to put your watches and stuff right here in the middle. Easy accessible items where you can just grab and go. Then we also have all the different cubbies right here where you can be able to hang your suits and everything right there. And also we have drawers where you can fold your clothes if you choose to do that as well. Then let's take a look at these cubbies that we have for shoes. You can put your shoes right there and shoes right here. We also have a mirror in here where you can be able to check yourself out before you leave because you don't want to be getting dressed in the dark. We don't want to do that. We also can't forget this area. At first, I almost did forget. This is like a nice subtle area where you can put all your different, maybe if you want to have snacks inside your room, you can put that here as well. If you need to wash, if you bring up a dish from outside, you can be able to wash a dish here. This is a fully sink that you use for a kitchen here. And then we also have a refrigerator here as well. So if you have drinks and stuff that you want to be able to hide from the kids to make sure they don't get their hands on it, that'd be amazing to put it up here. One thing I do like about this house is how they utilize natural light. Just because I look up right here and I see that they made an event just for natural light. So whenever the sun rotates to a certain area, I'm pretty sure this house looks even more beautiful. And now that we covered everything that's within the house, let's go outside to see what the entertainment is. So now we made our way outside. This right here is honestly the breathtaking view that most people is looking forward to. So if you made it this far in the video, I just want to thank you so much, and continue to watch these house tours so I can be able to do this for you. But now that we're here, we have lava rock right here for this beautiful fire pit where you can sit right here and you can just enjoy with talking to the fam, or you have a bunch of family functions outside and you can invite friends over. This will be a great spot to be able to entertain. I just had a little fly go on my face there, but this will be a great spot for you to entertain and just look at the amount of activities you could be able to throw back here. As you can see up there, that's the balcony that leads to the master bedroom. And like I was saying earlier, you can go out there and you can chill just to see what's going on out here, making sure everything is in order. So as you can see out here, we have 4 different pillars, well, 5 different pillars that also have the same type of design as you can see inside the house with the 2 different pillars. This is for stability, obviously. They put the wood over it just to make it look a little bit more modern and just pleasing to the home. We have metal railing going all the way around just to keep everything still in line, make sure nobody is falling off the sides. Then we take a look over here, we have a pool. But before I actually get to the pool, I want to show you guys the barbecue area. This area right here, this is a beautiful area where you can be out here and entertain. We have a nice dining table that seats 6 people, and then it's also close to the fire pit, so you can all entertain at once. Nobody is excluded from the activity. Then let's take a look over here. So we have commercial grade appliances when it comes to grilling as well. We have Coyote. We've seen that brand before. And then we also have a hood up here. Pretty sure it's by Coyote as well. When you barbecuing, you can use this hood to exterminate all the smoke from the area, so this whole corner right here doesn't get piled up with smoke. That's not a good feeling. I'm pretty sure, I know, because I grill and I don't like when the smoke is all in my face. So if I have something that can evacuate all the smoke from this area, that'd be amazing. Right here on the side of the kitchen, the outdoor kitchen, we have a full bathroom which contains a floating vanity and a shower inside. So whenever the family is out here, or whoever it is out here having a good time and they get in the pool, they don't have to go inside to use the bathroom. They can go straight in there, use the bathroom, wash off before going inside the house, making sure we don't track water inside the house. So now that we're here, you can see the back of the house. This right here is the tennis court that we're on, but you can also see the pool. One thing I do like about the pool is how it has a gate all the way around. Just like I was talking about earlier, where if you're inside the house and you're chilling and you got the kids that's running around outside, you want to make sure that everybody is safe. By putting that screen around, you're keeping kids from falling into the pool unexpectedly and then for something dangerous to be happening. So that's an amazing touch that they put to the pool. Usually some houses don't do it. They just like to keep it open for the aesthetic, but here they're more focused on the safety of the children than the aesthetic. With this pool, it's 6 feet deep, and you also have 3 lounges over there, so you can be able to lay down and bask in the sunlight whenever you want to chill out after getting out of the pool. And then let's take a look at this tennis court. So this is a full tennis court slash pickleball court, and we also have a built-in basketball hoop that's right there screwed into the ground. It's not one of those that you buy from Dick's Sporting Goods and you bring over here to set up. No. Yeah, this is an amazing area. As you can see, this neighborhood, all the houses have it. It's not just this house. All the houses around here have it. And now I see why people are paying 4.5 million to be able to stay here. This is the basketball court, and I'm gonna attempt to make a shot. I'm only shooting once though, so if I miss, then that's on me. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I got it. Let's see if I got it. Oh, wow, okay. Now that we're finished touring the outside, let's take the action back inside the house. Also, let's not forget about this laundry room. How can we forget about this? We have 2 washers and 2 dryers. This right here, you can't get no better than this. When you have 6 people living in this house, trust, there's gonna be a lot of laundry that needs to be done. And these units right here will provide us with that. We have Samsung washers and Samsung dryers. Everything in here matches. We also have a big table area where you can be able to fold your clothes in peace. Or you have hangers up here where you can be able to put your clothes on a hanger just in case you got those sensitive things that need to be washed. We have extra storage here, beautiful contemporary art in here as well. And then we also have a sink right here where you can scrub and get all the stains out of your light clothing. So now that we're back inside the house, standing in this kitchen, I want to give a big shout out to Samuel Hernandez, which is the listing agent for this property from Lifestyle International Realty. He gave me the opportunity to be able to do this amazing house tour that you guys just seen now, and it's more where that came from. My name is Antonio Agee. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so I can continue doing these house tours for you guys. And until next time.